hello, my YouTube family. Before I get into, we're not doing our letterbox anymore. We had to, this is hard. We had to pull everything out of all the savings challenges that we were doing. The only ones I didn't touch was Mini Mondays and Tiny Tuesdays because they're fairly new that I just put in there. Hubby's truck needs 4 brand new tires. They gave us a quote of over $600, and our car insurance for 6 months was due, which was an additional $1,057. So that was over $1,700 between just those two. And hubby and I, we didn't want to put it on a credit card. I says I'd rather go in and pull all my savings challenges out, our completed savings challenges that we had so far for the month of June, our letterbox, our savings challenges that we were doing on Friday, a little bit of my retirement money, but I still have the retirement money on the savings challenges that I've been finishing. So I didn't touch those. I did not want to put it on a credit card. We're still trying to pay off our last credit card, and I did not want to put over $1,700 again back on a credit card. Now I got to start from the beginning because now I have no savings challenges, no money for savings challenges, no completed savings challenges for the month of June. I do have a couple that I just finished on Mini Monday, but it's going to be nowhere near what we had in the completed ones that we had to, we had to take all that money out. Excuse me. My $10 every Friday, my $20.25 from Budget with Carly, my 2025 and my $225 from the Almost Organized Out. All that money's gone. We had to pull all that money out just to put it towards the car insurance and to put it towards hubby's tires, his new tires. So instead of our letterbox, you can see it's completely empty, and I had to take it out. I allocated the money that I had for my daughter-in-law Morgan. I took hers out. I did finish that. It only needed $6. I finished that and I put that in her envelope. All the other ones that were in here that I had allocated for like our pets, and we had allocated like a couple of them towards our car insurance, they all came out because that went towards our car insurance. So I said, you know what? I said, I'm not going to let it get me down. I was just glad that we had the actual cash in the house from the challenges to pay off for the tires and to pay our car insurance for 6 months. So that's a big win for us, even though now I got to start from the beginning again, which is not the first time I've had to start from the beginning again a couple of times. So I'm not, too bummed about that, but it gives me a chance to now, I'm going to take this binder that I had my letterbox in, and we're going to use it for the month of July to do our Christmas in July. So we're going to set this up today for our Christmas in July, and then we are going to be working on this binder on Wednesdays for the month of July. Then I'll figure out after July what we're going to do on Wednesdays for savings challenges. So let me go through and show you the Christmas in July ones I'm going to be using and who they're from. Okay, I thought this was cute. It's from Pansy Budgets. I will have everybody's information linked below who I'm going to use for Christmas in July. It's like a brick wall, and I guess the presents here, you can make the presents whatever you want, and you could save a total of $82+. Okay, this one is from the Mrs. Champion. Okay, and these are all Christmas, like candy kisses and stuff. And then she's got, what do you get for Christmas? That, I got that. Yep, that's for sure. With all the goodies and all that and everything, yeah, I definitely put on a few pounds around that time of the year. So we're going to work on that one. These ones are not related to Christmas, but I thought they were really cute. They are from the Mrs. Champion again. And these were cute. And then these are, let me see. Yeah, these are from the Mrs. Champion. They're not Christmas related, but I thought they were really cute. So I printed those out, and I figured afterwards we'll incorporate these in our Tiny Tuesdays and these into our Mini Mondays. Okay, and then we have, this is Christine's Creations, and this is for Christmas in July. I thought these were really cute, you know, with the flamingos. I live in Florida, so we have flamingos down here, and the little different juice cocktails, and the little, I think the little sun and the flowers. So I thought this was really cute. This is from Christine's Creations. This I got on her Ko-fi shop. We got this from Angela Marie 888, and I thought this was really cute because it has the tree. This is for Christmas in July with the mittens and the Christmas in July down here. So let me grab my scissors real quick, and then we are probably only going to use 6 for the month of July. And whatever, if we complete them or not, they're going to come out the end of July. And all that money that we are saving in here is going to go towards Christmas. So let me grab my scissors and let's start getting cutting and start setting things up for in our binder. Okay, I grabbed my scissors, and we didn't, I didn't take all of these out of here. I'm not using all of these. I'm only going to use 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll pull the rest of these out right now. We'll put these off to the side for the moment. There we go. Alrighty. So let's do Angela Marie 888. Let me see. Let's do the present one down here. We're going to do this one. So we're going to, I ain't the best cutter in the world, but that's okay. We're going to make it work. So yeah, I wanted to give you guys an update, a life update, financial update, all in one. So that's where we stand right now, is put in, you didn't want to put it on the credit card, what we needed for the trucks and what we needed for the car insurance. So I said, you know what, we're just going to start from the beginning. I've done it before. So we'll just start from the beginning, and we will, you know, just take it from there. Okay, let's see. Let's do the flamingos. I thought they were really cute. So we're going to do the flamingos here. Cut them out real good. Okay, that over to the side. That's garbage. Let's see if it will fit in here. I might have to trim it down. Yeah, I have to trim it down. Okay. So how did everybody's weekend go? And you can tell mine was a very hectic one, but that's okay. How is everybody liking? I've been posting on Friday, Saturday, and Sundays. I have been posting YouTube channels to watch with their playlist and stuff. So how's everybody liking that? Is it something that you guys would like to see all the time, or it's just something you want to see like every now and then? Let me know in the comment section. Okay, these we're going to hold on to. We'll put those off to the side. And I am missing, I have to get it out, is the Santa's Helper. So I have to grab that one too. Okay, we're going to do this one down here. I might have to fold this one, which is fine. And we will fold because I forgot the Santa's Helper one, because that is money that gets donated. It's from Lisa Grateful Me. Okay, we have to fold this one in half. Plus I will get paper clips for everything. Okay, and then we'll put that in there just like that. And let's see, we have this one here. I will have to just fold it like that, and then we'll fold it this way. Okay. Probably have to trim it. Yep, I have to trim it. Okay, so let's trim a little bit. Go. Trim these. Okay. There we go. Hopefully that works. And we'll fold that like that. Yep. Still sticking out a little bit, but that's okay. Should be fine. Okay, let me grab the other ones. Let me throw this away, and I will be right back. Okay, this is from Lisa Grateful Me. This is Santa's Helper. This is not going to fit in there, but what we're going to do is, this is supposed to be the envelope for it. We're going to cut out this part here, and we're going to put that in here so we know we have that. Alrighty, so we'll use it like as a dashboard. And then we'll just keep the money in the zipper pouch that we have. And we'll just get a paper clip and paper clip that. And then this we will put in. Okay. We'll put this off to the side because we don't need that right now. Hopefully, that might be a little big. Let me put that over there. Let's see if I can cut it down a little bit more. Okay. Just a little bit more across the top. There we go. We will put that right in there. There we go. And that will be for that. So we'll put that off to the side. We have to throw that away. And we have one more spot. So let's see. What do we want to do? I thought these mittens were really cute. So let's do the mittens from Angela Marie. Okay. And if we happen to finish any before the end of the month, then we'll just add another one until the end of the month. But all this money is going to go towards Christmas, and it's going to go into our Christmas binder and our Sinking Funds binder. So yeah, I will have everybody's information linked below. Okay, this is going to go with this, because this is going to be a Santa's Helper. What you do is you put $1 in each week for 52 weeks. I'm starting it in July because I'll probably put whatever, a couple of dollars in by then. And I'm starting this in July, and then we should be done with it by the end of the year. Normally I do Toys for Tots, and you're supposed to donate this to a person in need, and I don't see any better way than a child not having a gift at Christmas time. So I know what it's like. We've had a lot of hard times, my husband and I did, when our kids were small, and I said if I ever have some money where I can do that, I will give back to all the children that cannot afford to get a present at Christmas time. This way they will get something at Christmas time. So that's what I'm going to use that money for. Alrighty, let me just clean up my little mess here that I just made. And I'm just trimming these down a little bit. So if we finish one and it's still not the end of July, then we will incorporate one of these other ones here. So this one, if we don't finish by the end of July, we're going to continue on doing that. I will just put that in with my savings challenges on Friday. Okay, so there we go. We're all set for Christmas in July now. I have made a mess here on my table. Let me clean that up. And I just want to give you a quick update of why we're resetting and have to start from the beginning again because of our car insurance and my husband needing four new tires on the truck. So what was good about it was this place that my husband goes to, it's a little bit away from us, but they're fairly fair. They're fair with their prices. He technically gave my husband an estimate on 4 brand new tires of a little over $600. It was like $684, I think it was, for 4 brand new tires. Now we have a place right up the street from us that's in driving distance, like 3 minutes away in driving distance. They gave him an estimated price of $1,100, and I'm like, I said no. I said, if this other place, I said, is giving you an estimate of like $684 or something, I said, right there we're saving like almost $400. So he's gone to this place before. It's all the way down in, it's called Port Richey is where this place is at, which is technically about 40 to 45 minutes from us. But they're very fair. They seem to be very nice, and they're not it doesn't seem like they're overcharging like some places. They will overcharge you for certain stuff. They're giving him a very fair price, which I thought was a very fair price. So we just decided I didn't want to put it on a credit card and then have to pay all that interest again between the tires and the car insurance, which would have been over $1,700. I just got done paying off the other credit cards, and I only have one left, the TD credit card, which I did not want to put it on that because I had that card. I had to do an update for it on that card. I already had that card already under $3,000, and we were close to $4,000 on that card. So I said, you know what? I said, we're not going to do it. I said, if I can put everything together from our savings challenges, whatever cash we have in the house, I says, if we can manage and do it that way, I said, I don't mind resetting and starting from the beginning again. So that's why all my binders are empty. That's why there's no more letter bucks. There is no more completed savings challenges for the end of June because we took all of that money out. I even had to take my money out for the savings challenges that we were doing on Friday, which was my 2025 savings challenges, my $10 every Friday. All of that is gone. I'm just glad that I had the physical cash in those challenges and what we had in the house to pay off both of those things in cash. So I was very happy about that. Yeah, I do have to start from the beginning again, but it's not the first time for me. We started from the beginning numerous times. So I'm just happy that I just didn't have to put it on a credit card. That's the whole thing. But all right, enough of me rambling. So this is what we're going to be doing every Wednesday now, starting next Wednesday. We are going to be doing our Christmas in July for the month of July. Anything that is not completed will be pulled out, except for the Santa's Helper will be pulled out, and that money will go in towards our Christmas. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you as part of the YouTube family. If you go out, please stay safe, and always remember to believe in yourself. I love you all. Take care, everyone. Bye.